Hi guys, so I'm in the shade because this one was so I'm Deniqua from Tello Time, and this is my labor and delivery story. So on Monday, September 28th, Monday, September 29th, I did laundry. I felt fine. It was very warm outside. It was very warm outside. I went to the laundry and came back. As I was walking back home, I felt some pains, but it wasn't strong. So as I used the bathroom, I did notice a little bloody show. So I laid down for about an hour or two, and I woke up and I didn't see anything, and the blood had went away. So I thought everything was fine. So I did go to work. As I get to work, as I'm finishing my shift, I'm actually early because I started feeling some contractions, but I just assumed that it was Braxton Hicks. Being that I have an older son, so I just assumed that it was preterm labor because she wasn't due until November 19th. So I got home around 11 and the contractions started to worsen. So I just went to sleep, took a nap. I woke up around 4:30 and I didn't feel any contractions. So I just assumed that everything was fine. It was my first time experiencing Braxton Hicks. So I woke up maybe about 3 hours later, around 4 o'clock. Sorry, not 4 o'clock. Around 7 o'clock. And I went to use the bathroom, and then I noticed that there was a whole lot of blood this time. So, better safe than sorry. I went to the emergency room. They transferred me upstairs to the labor and delivery unit. So as I went upstairs, the nurse, she asked me if I had any previous miscarriages or anything like that. I said no. So she checks me, and I'm 3 centimeters. Sorry. I'm 3 centimeters, and I'm at risk for preterm labor. So they put me on a drug called magnesium to try to slow down the labor. Sorry. They put me on a drug called magnesium, and then about 2-3 hours later, they checked me, and they do notice that I am 5 centimeters dilated. So I'm still dilated even though I'm on the magnesium shot. So they give me a lung injection shot to speed up the maturity of her lungs. So if she does come preterm, her lungs would be fully functionable. So a couple hours later, I get up to about 7 centimeters. So I ask for an epidural because the pain becomes a little too unbearable. So I get my epidural around 9:30. It kicks in almost to 10. So from 10 to 11, I'm fine. I feel no pain. But around 11:45, I feel the urge to push. So I contact the nurse. She comes in. She says, I don't want to check you anymore because if I check you, I'm afraid that I may break your water. So she says she's not going to check me. So I'm trying to tell her, I'm like, well, I really feel like I have to push. So she checks me. She's about to check me, and as she's checking me, I'm pushing at the same time. So my water does burst. And at that point, they give me the second shot, the second dose of the lung injection shot to mature her lungs. And about 15 minutes later, Faith is born. It was so bad that they couldn't transfer me to the delivery room. I delivered in the maternal unit. So Faith came out she was healthy. She was 4 pounds, 12 ounces, born in 33 weeks and 5 days.
So Chris, do you want to just take her and I'll stay here and wait for you?
Yeah, get the I'll send you on this.
So she weighs in at 4 pounds, 12 ounces, 18 inches long, and they take her into the NICU. Sorry about the eye roll. I think the light was affecting my eyes because I do have some allergies right now. So they take her upstairs, and I'm transferred into my suite, my room. I get into the room and check in. It's around 2 a.m. in the morning. So I am able to see her. And I do notice that she's in the NICU. And I'll show you guys some pictures. She's inside of the tube. Not the tube, sorry. She's inside of an incubator just to keep her warm and stuff like that. She has the tubes in her nose so she can breathe because she's not able to breathe on her own. She has IV because she's not able to eat. And she has like heart rate monitors just to kind of like check up on her, make sure her heart rate is steady. So the next day, as soon as I wake up, because I'm just, after they take my vitals, my pressure, and, you know, essential stuff like that. Why are you looking in the mirror? I go visit her. My parents come up, and I'm not allowed to hold her as yet because, you know, she's still under serious monitoring. So I'm able to touch her finger and stuff like that. She cries, so that's always a good sign when they cry. So my parents, you know, they come and see her. And the next day I'm able to hold her, I'm able to feed her. So the biggest concern for her, being that she is preterm, the biggest concern was that she wasn't eating. I think they would give her 2-ounce bottles and she wouldn't even drink half an ounce. So they were really concerned about her not eating. So after a couple days, she started to eat 1 ounce, ounce and a half. So after 9 days of long agony, I was able to take Faith home. She had an in-home doctor because she did have a low birth weight. So she weighed in at her first doctor visit, she weighed in at 5 pounds and 1 ounce. And ever since then, she's begun to progress. So just an update of today daily, how Faith is doing. She is healthy. She laughs, she cries, she poops. She is currently 12 pounds and 4 ounces. Yay! Weighing in at 21 inches long. She's able to see. She drinks about 7 ounces of milk. She doesn't drink any baby juice. She doesn't eat any baby food yet. She still spits up with the bottle that she drinks. She still uses a premature nipple because if I give her the regular slow nipple or medium nipple, she does choke a lot. So I do give her the premature nipple. She does have the infant care for premature babies with low birth weight just to get her weight boosted up. So she is healthy. She is happy. She's attached to mommy a lot. But yeah, that's just my labor and delivery story. You know, it's not easy in giving birth to kids. It's not easy. People think, oh, you know, people have babies left and right, but it's not easy. But it is a true experience, and it's just happiness and joy when you give life to a beautiful creation like this, or like you got your babies. It's just a wonderful experience, and it's all worth it after the push and the labor, the 9-10 months of agony and waiting to meet them and finding out the gender. I think finding out the gender is one of the best parts. So, you know, you get to, or some people like to do, you know, find out the gender when the baby is born, which is cool, but I like to find out the gender. But yeah, that's my labor and delivery story. See you guys later. Bye.